Had a certain incident that occurred to me yesterday. As I did yesterday's video. Yesterday, no, it was Friday's video. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Saturday's video was done on Friday, pretty much. Just always one day behind. The last video that I made, which was the 17th. Today's the 18th. Sunday. Today's Sunday. So yeah, it would have been the 17th. I normally don't use the Wi-Fi from the cameras to transfer the video to the phone. I usually have either a MacBook Pro laptop or the iMac Pro at home as a desktop. Well, last night I transferred the video. I took the SD card out from the GoPro Max and I transferred it to my MacBook Pro, my laptop, to transfer all the information directly. I don't like doing the Wi-Fi. It somehow it loses a lot of the strength. It doesn't look clear anymore. It's not 5.7K anymore. You know, it's like it brings it down to 1080, I believe. You know, so I like doing it directly. I take the SD card out manually and put it into the SD card reader and put it into the iMac Pro or the MacBook Pro. Well, last night I took it out and I put it in there, and it's a bee. My gosh, I'm afraid of bees. And I've never ever had I've never had the deal that I would have to lose the SD card. I had a 256 gigabyte SD card, high definition, and I know I put it back into the GoPro Max. So this morning when I got home, I was going to transfer the original data that I just transferred to the MacBook Pro, and I was going to put it in the iMac Pro in the desktop at home. I couldn't find the SD card. It was not inside the GoPro Max. So I went back to the truck, and I looked at the card reader. It's not in the card reader. It's like, wait a minute. For the life of me, it's a total blank. I'm trying to remember, did I put the SD card back into the GoPro Max or not? If not, it's probably in my truck laying somewhere, but so those things are so small, and I got a lot of junk in the back seat, there's no way in hell am I going to be able to find that SD card. Someday when I do some spring cleaning, I might end up buying it, or I might not. You know, one of those times that I open the door and there's a puff of wind might blow a lot of junk out, and I probably wouldn't know if the SD card was in there. It's somewhere back there. I can't find it. It's never happened to me. I've never happened to the point that I would have to lose the SD card. So I would just go about another simple one, you know, just a normal 128 gigabyte when I could have kept the 256 gigabyte one. That was a good SD card. So that was it. I lost what, about $60, $70 SD card, more or less there. There's nothing I can do about it. As we start the beginning of this blog, I'm gonna move the camera a little bit, and I want to, because the truck is right behind me. I want you to see that the sunset is coming out. Looks nice. Excuse me, I'm burping. I just had my dinner. Panda Express. I'm not here to advertise, but that's a good restaurant. The only thing I didn't like today is that they had they had what do they call it? Angus meat and jumbo shrimp is the new feature today. So I ordered that, and you know, they say you get screwed when you go through the drive-through. Well, I wanted to go back because I wanted to tell them, okay, the Angus steak is there. Where the hell is the shrimp? One shrimp, one little piece of shrimp for the whole deal. Like, I got screwed through the drive-through big time. But what do you expect? We're under a COVID-19 pandemic where we're always going to get screwed some way or another. But anyways, I haven't been too much. I haven't checked the gates yet. It's still kind of early. I just barely ate my dinner, and I was gonna come by the shop here to use the scissors because the SD card that Best Buy sells, you gotta rip right through it. You gotta have expert hands, or you gotta have some nice scissors to open that little package. That thing is like, there's no way to take out an SD card without some type of help. They package them real good. Anyways, it's pretty quiet. Very quiet today. For it to be a Sunday. Yesterday was very, very cold. It was still raining. It still rained during the early hours of Sunday. But I got home okay. Now it's like deathly quiet. Watch it while I go and close the door and turn off the lights. Blackie. These are dogs that we have here at the ranch. They're very obedient, but I hate it when he jumps me because them nails are pretty sharp. They scratch my back pretty hard. But, come here, Blackie. Come here, Blackie. Come here. I know it's kind of hard when you jump me. Oh, no. That's high enough. Yeah. It's a good doggy. They're good dogs. They can see at night where the human eye cannot. They make me feel safe when I'm in an area that I haven't been, and I could see and I can sense when they notice something to the darkness. That's what gets me more alert. And they're obedient dogs. I feed them very well. I usually feed him and he goes to sleep. Lazy ass dog. But they're good ranch dogs. They're very obedient. I'm gonna pause it for now. Since I put a brand new SD card, this is the first the brand new SD card that I just bought from Best Buy, 128 gigabyte. They had it on sale for $36, $37 plus tax. $36.99 plus tax. So I'm going to transfer this SD card to the MacBook Pro and see how it looks like. See how this little bit looks like. I'm going to do the reframing. I'm going to do a reframe on it. Upload that part into YouTube, and then I'm going to do the full 360. Even though I'm not in a situation where you would actually admire a 360, because behind me is the pickup truck, next to me is the tractor, an old tractor, and the rest are all just company vehicles and tractors. There's really nothing to look at. Um, y'all have seen Lake Austin already. If you haven't, you can go previously on my farm videos. You can see Lake Austin from the lake house. It's a private lake. You can look it up in the map. It'll say Lake Austin. No, that whole area is pretty much private. But it's just what is it? Southwest portion of the Lago Vista community, west of Austin, Texas, or south southwest of Pflugerville, Round Rock. Anyways, and it's nice to see the sun go down, but it's still it's not good to look at the sun that much. Anyways, this is the Sunday edition. Not much to say. It's pretty much very, very quiet. Hope you all went to church. Hope you all attended the Christian church of your choice. And you all maintain that social distancing. What did they say about 6 to 10 feet? It was not 6 to 10 feet at the Panda Express. I can tell you that right now. I mean, even though I had my mask, everybody else had their masks. I was like, not even 3 feet away from the lady in front of me who kept sneezing and coughing, and everybody was getting nervous. They kept looking at her like, oh my. But people cough, people sneeze. It's a normal reaction. It doesn't mean you have COVID-19, but a lot of people got nervous around the lady. I'm lucky they didn't kick her out. Anyways, I'm jumping the topic. Maintain your social distancing, and you'll have. Damn! This is the first yawn that I get. Yesterday was bad. I'm not gonna change the subject. You'll have a wonderful and safe Sunday of what's left over of it. And of course, I'm here in Central Texas. She's Daylight Saving Time. So wherever you're at around the world, be safe, maintain that social distancing, and I want to give a special greetings to my good friend, my girlfriend, Edeline Barrows. She's from the Philippines. Young lady, beautiful lady. I like her a lot. We would have done all the legal process in the Philippines since last year. So now, if the Philippines opens sometime this year, I'd like to go back and finish the paperwork. So I'm thinking that maybe by 2022, I can bring Adeline to the United States, and she can come live here with me as my partner, my wife, my girlfriend, Anyways, special thanks goes out to a lot of my friends in the Philippines also. You know who you are. And anyways, God bless everybody. Have a good, happy Sunday.